Naruto 632. This was a great chapter. One thing really pissed me off in it. But before we get to that, if you're having any problems with Firefox, Mozilla, you need to either use another web browser, like leaving comments or interacting with YouTube in general, or you need to update your add-ons. So once again, if you're having a problem leaving comments, you're using Firefox, Mozilla, another web browser, or update your add-ons. Okay, now moving on. The first thing is the whole thing with Kiba. Okay, I want to be Hokage, and the humor in there, right, was the reference to the Chunin exams and all that. That was okay. I felt like that was pretty good. That kind of needed to be done. Now, right in the beginning, okay, well, let's get to Minato's thing. Okay, predecessors, let's get ready for this. And you could just the third going, I know, and you know what he has to be thinking. He's thinking we've just praised Minato too much, and now he's getting all pushy. So I like that. Okay, now the whole thing about one thing is somebody out there, at least one person, predicted that the Jubi would go into smaller forms. Okay, and that way, and the Alliance would engage him in that way. But I just want to make sure. I don't realize you read the chapter, but the way that this has gone down is I thought that the Ego Hokages were going to confront him. Instead, basically, they're probably going to assist, but they're maintaining the barrier, allowing, Hashirama's allowed the Shinobi Alliance in. This makes sense. Otherwise, they're just sitting there watching. Okay, so this makes sense. He's got all these characters engaged. The meanest looking Zetsu type characters ever. I really like that. And then, so it works. For me, it works. Okay, you have, and plus the separation, you have Obito and Kakashi in another dimension. This makes sense, right? Okay, so Obito's out of the picture. Now, this is what doesn't make sense to me, and this is what pissed me off and still is irritating, is Madara. Madara's character has had the life sucked out of it. Really? So this is a problem of I mean, I can't think of it either, but evidently Kishimoto couldn't think of another way of sidelining Madara, because I mean it doesn't, but it does also, it doesn't. Now I have to say that it doesn't make sense that you're going to be able to take on the Jubi and Madara at the same time. I guess that conclusion was just simply made. Nobody's going to believe it. It's but this is really. I can't. Now, Sakura's had her. Evidently, what we've had is we've had a transfer. The life has been sucked out. Well, I guess he's in Edo form. The character and everything has been sucked out of Madara and has been pumped up into Sakura. So, evidently, this is what happened. It just irritates me because this Madara. Let's admit it. For several chapters, Madara's character has been carrying Naruto. Okay, Naruto has highs and lows, but he's been carrying Naruto during a low, or maybe in the lowest period. Okay, Madara was there with his villainy carrying Naruto. So this is just it really. I mean, in defense of a bad character. Okay, I'm there. I hate to see this, but anyway. Okay, back to the mean badass looking Jubi Zetsu type creatures and Sakura's power up. Now, we still don't know, the full extent of her power. Now, I want to praise Kishimoto on this. He's just been giving little snippets to justify, to give us context on what's going on with Sakura, and it works perfectly. This is just dead on. It's awesome. You can see her frustration wanting to be a part of the team. It displays it just wonderfully, and her power up is here. Now, we still don't know, like I say, the full extent of it. Everything that she's going to do. Will she have? Of course, I think that she'll have some unique abilities that she's going to be able to power up. I really look forward to seeing that. But is she really on the level of Naruto? Is she? And Sasuke? To me, this is a question mark, because I need to see a lot more. This is an awesome beginning, but I need to see a lot more from her before, you know, and not just shut her down. That's Kishimoto does that with these characters. It's all on, and then it's like, okay, you're put on the shelf. Bye bye. And hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyway, like I said, I think this is a great chapter. It's going to look phenomenal. Of course, we know with the anime, Naruto, the quality of it, even within a single episode, is all over the place. So we don't know how it's going to look. But this deserves movie quality. The action is just, how can you ask for more action than this? This is just, this is incredible. So I believed it. For me, the reunion of Team 7 worked. Okay, there was that one part that I have a problem with, but the potential for this is absolutely fantastic. Also, whoever predicted, and it may have been more than one person, because I definitely remember doing it in the viewer comment video about the little mini Jubies, you know, confronting and fighting the Alliance. I definitely want to give a shout out. I don't remember who you are. Please mention if that was you. And that's going to go ahead and be it for this week. Oh, one thing, humorous note. I have to say this. I'm sorry. Okay, now the whole comment about Sakura saying, and I don't, you know, because she's younger, she doesn't, you know, need to use her abilities to look young and all that. Some character, I don't care who, walks in on her and she's augmenting her body. And let's just say 36 double D. That would be humorous. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and maybe watch too much fairy tale. Anybody can be an anime fan. You can always subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. You can do anything you want to. Until next time, take care.